We're back to the War Memorial. Closing out a season that was special, to say the least. I do this every year. I like to talk with our fans, and I took this from Kelly Chase, who did this when I was an intern with the St. Louis Blues. They wouldn't do a recap of the game. He would do a recap of the season and thank a lot of people. And this is probably going to be the most difficult one I've ever been through in my life. This was the hardest year I think I've ever worked. In fact, I know it was. And we're building something special in Bloomington. And I ask for patience as it will continue to grow. And it's going to be even more fun. I mean, we saw things this year that I've never seen before. I mentioned that last night. I just saw a team that wasn't playing their best and rewarded us all with a come-from-behind win to treat us to one last entertaining game. We've witnessed some special moments this year, some firsts that are going to be talked about for years to come in Bloomington. The greatest game ever to be played in the Bloomington Normal area in a sporting event was the 5-goal comeback win against the Kalamazoo Wings. That shut down their season. They couldn't overcome that. And there's a lot of people that I have to thank to close out this year. I mean, and it starts from even me pulling my car into the parking lot with parking attendants that have greeted me as I enter the arena, and our security guards and our security staff. And I can't go through everybody's name. I wish I could, but I unfortunately have a bus to catch. And I've got to know a lot of you in Bloomington. And that even goes to our ice staff, our arena staff. It extends to our corporate partners who have done a wonderful job this year, helping us get the name out, and they will continue to do so over the summer and as we enter year 2. Our local hockey teams, and that $50,000 shot by Kelly Deach. Can you believe that happened in the first half of the year? We didn't think it would. It took like 5 years to happen in Indy, and she wheeled up and put that thing in with no problem. Our local schools, we had a lot of fun going to those schools. All the community appearances that we attended this year. A special thank you to our interns, our game day staff, our local media, who I leaned on heavily during the course of the year, had never got any slack from them or any, why are you reaching out so much? It was, yes, let's do it. And again, I can't go through everybody name by name. I have to lump you in on one. But you know who you are. The league offices, and I do have to highlight Joe Babick, who is the brain of what helps me ride through the season. If I had a question, I had to go to him and pick up where I left off 12 years ago, 10 years ago. When I first worked in the ECHL, my first pro job with the Greenville Road Warriors from 2012 to 2014. Our staff, led by President and CEO Larry McQuarrie. Jeff Wiesinger, our CFO. The rest of our staff, Brian, Greg, Dave Casey, Dave Galley, Maddie Gann, Maddie Keith, Matthew, Jonathan, Russell, Savannah, Jason, our new addition of Melissa, Bob, even our friend in the pro shop, Joel. A special thank you to all of our staff this year. Our ownership group, Hallett Sports and Entertainment Chairman Jim Hallett. Our CEO of Hallett Sports and Entertainment, Sean Hallett. A special thank you to them. I have not seen an owner be around, or owners be around as much as those two. I've been in Greenville, Springfield, Utica, and San Diego. Greenville, I saw our owner once in 2 years. Springfield, probably twice in 2 years. No, actually more, because then they came in to sell the team. Technically, our ownership in Utica was partly owned by our president, but that doesn't count. He was there every day. But I didn't see Vancouver one bit. San Diego, probably 4 or 5 times out of the 5-year span. And I can count double digits that I saw Jim and Sean in our building and in our office. And they care deeply. And they want to see this thrive, and it will, as if it hasn't already. A special thank you to the players who just put on another wonderful performance. I asked a lot of them this year, and again, I didn't get back any poor feedback. It was, yes, let's do it. It's a part of being a pro hockey player. Let's make some special moments. Our hockey operations staff, led by Philip Barsky, who, again, I asked a lot of him this year and will continue to do so next week. And not once did he complain. Jesse Messier, the assistant coach. Our trainers, Josh, Austin, and Matt. We had a great weekend and a great week together. And one last cheer last night as we knew what we were embarking on today. A special thank you on a personal level, of course, to my family. This is the closest I've been since I moved away in September of 2012. And I will see you guys a lot. My beautiful girlfriend Jessie in San Diego. She's had some patience this year, and I ask you to hold on. Our little puppy Evie. And lastly, a thank you to you, the fans. You've made special moments with us, and we've been standing there side by side all year long. It's been fun. You're the core. You are the heartbeat of our team. And you have came in, not only purchased tickets, specialty jerseys, merchandise, tons of other stuff that you don't have to spend your money on, but you choose to do so. And you do so, first of all, in the belief that we're going to be here for years to come, and because you love the game, and you now love the Bloomington Bison. So for that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was tough to get off the ground and get started, but once I did, I'm doing a little bit better now. And I apologize should I have forgotten anyone. I try not to write this down and plan this out, and when you do that, you're as genuine as possible. And it has been an honor to be on the microphone for you, especially for these games this week. Didn't have to do this. I could have sat at home and just let the season wind down. But I wanted to do this to honor you listening in who have listened to opposing broadcasters, which we respect them, year in, or game in and game out. But it really meant a lot to me to close the book on this inaugural season. Bigger things are ahead. Thank you for allowing me to be here on the microphone and invite me into your homes, especially this week. For one final time, my name is Andy Zilch. This has been a presentation of Bloomington Bison Hockey.